Hello everybody, John here and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to take a look at my hangar in Star Citizen. Star Citizen is a game created by Chris Roberts, the legendary creator of Wing Commander, Freelancer and Privateer. Well, actually Star Citizen isn't actually a full game yet. It's not actually due out until 2015, but as you will see, the Star Citizen universe is very much alive. Back in 2012, after 10 years out of the gaming business, Chris Roberts came back. He came back to make the game he always wanted to, but due to the limitations of PC technology in the past, his vision couldn't be quite fulfilled. But he felt now was the time to start on the game he always wanted to make. Instead of getting the game made through the traditional gaming publishers, Chris Roberts decided he would fund the game through Kickstarter, thus ensuring that he would have total control. Now, he set an initial goal of several $1 million, but he easily surpassed that, and to date, at the time of this video, Star Citizen has raised over $37.5 million. Now, Star Citizen will be a single player and multiplayer space simulation game. You'll be able to dogfight, trade, you'll even be able to board other ships in first person, land on space stations and on distant planets. You'll be playing alongside AI and other human players. Now, when you sign up for Star Citizen, you get the choice of what ship you want to pledge for. Obviously, you'll be able to get the ships when the full game comes out, but as a reward for backing the game, you can buy some ships now. Now, this is my Aurora, which was the first ship I bought when I initially pledged in Star Citizen. As you can see, it's fairly cramped inside. It's a one-man only ship, and it's suitable for a little bit of trading, and is also okay for a bit of dogfighting. As you can see, the attention to detail is magnificent. It wouldn't be out of place in a Hollywood science fiction movie. Now, the cockpit in the Aurora is very good. It's got great visibility, and of course in space you'll be playing in a first person view, so a lot of the ships have been designed so that you will have great visibility, especially the fighters. So at the moment, all what's available in Star Citizen is the hangar module, and that's where obviously you get to have a look at the ships you've purchased. Now, you do get access at the moment to the upcoming alpha and beta, but they're probably quite a long way off. But within the next couple of months there should be a dogfighting module available, so you'll be able to test your dogfighting abilities. Now, back to the Aurora. As you can see, it is fairly cramped, as I've said before, but it has got a handy sleeping compartment at the back. Now, the hangar module is very much early pre-alpha code, so it does contain some bugs and glitches, which you may even notice when you watch this video. Right, it's time to get out of my Aurora and explore the rest of the hangar. Now, there's several versions of hangar you get with Star Citizen, and it simply depends on the type of ship you buy. This is the business class hangar, and they've recently added a feature to all the hangars where you can test some of the weapons off your ships. So what you do, you go to this holo table and you drag the weapons off the ship. Now, not all the weapons do work, by the way, only a select few will work in the test firing range, and basically you then drag your weapons onto the firing rig here. After dragging the weapons off one of my ships, I can now seat myself on the firing rig. Now, bear in mind that at the moment there's no actual weapon sounds in the game. So obviously at a later date I should imagine they're going to add some fantastic special effects to the laser sounds. But for now, you just have to imagine a laser sound when you fire your weapons in the hangar. Now this just gives you something to do in your hangar. You can actually get additional items for your hangar, obviously at a cost. People have bought fish tanks. You can even buy a little car which you can use to get around some of the larger hangars, because there's people who have bought lots of ships. Now you can take a little elevator upstairs, and there's like a viewing gallery above my hangar where you can look down at your ships. We've taken the elevator down on the other side of the walkway, so we can look at my latest ship, the Freelancer. As you can see, it's a lot larger than the Aurora. Now the Freelancer is a two-man ship, although I think you could probably squeeze a lot more people into its cavernous cargo holds. Now it's got missiles on either wing and also a handy turret at the back which will help to fend off pirates, because in space not everybody is friendly. The Freelancer is definitely not the largest ship available. You can buy the Constellation, which is a four-man ship, so you can actually squad up with some friends to pilot it. Or, like the Freelancer, you could just recruit an AI to be your companion in the long voyages across space. As you can see, it's a lot larger than my Aurora inside. The Freelancer is designed for long distance travel across the galaxy. Now there's lots of fantastic looking consoles on the Freelancer. I'm not sure whether they actually do anything in the game, but the attention to detail is absolutely superb. Now we've even got some bunk beds here, so maybe you can have a few guests to keep you company for those long distance journeys across the galaxy. Now let's take a seat in the Freelancer Cockpit. My first impressions are it's like being up front in a large airliner. The visibility is pretty good, but obviously not as good as a fighter, because, well, it's not a fighter. That's why you've got a turret at the back to protect your rear end and anything attacking from above. But all the ships have got various strengths and weaknesses in Star Citizen, and they're obviously designed to do different things. But as you can see, this looks like something straight out of Star Wars. Now let's have a look at the rest of the Freelancer. As we go back, we come to the first cargo space, which is quite big, but that's not all you have in the Freelancer, because out the back here we have this tremendous cargo hold, which is certainly going to be enough to ship tons of cargo. You could even transport quite a lot of people in here, or maybe your own personal vehicle. Now as we reach the back of the Freelancer, you'll see that there's a turret. I'm not sure if you can get up there or how you get up there, but you could probably control that just through an AI anyway. but obviously that's good protection for the rear of the ship. Now, the Freelancer's got this really cool drop down door, which obviously is going to be great for loading your cargo in. Back in 1969 I watched Neil Armstrong set foot on the moon. I thought by now we would have had bases on the moon and would have landed man on Mars. I've always dreamed of space, but sadly I'll never make it there myself. But at least in Star Citizen it would be the closest I get to travelling through the galaxy. For more on Star Citizen, check out the Roberts Space Industry website. I'll leave a link in the description. And remember, please like and subscribe if you wish. And I'll be covering more of Star Citizen in the months to come.